Incident near the railroad tracks left a 14-year-old girl with severe injuries after the sheriff says she was hit in the head with a possible railroad spike. This happened last Friday night in Burroughs near Delphi in Carroll County. 24-hour News 8's Vi Nguyen is live at Riley Hospital for Children where the girl was airlifted. And Vi joins us now with an update on this situation. Good evening, Vi.
Brooke, the 14-year-old girl is now listed in stable condition tonight at the hospital. The sheriff tells me right now they are looking into the possibility that a railroad spike became loose and hit her in the head as she waited with a friend for the train to pass. In the small town of Burroughs, where everybody knows everybody, Cindy Byers says she heard about what happened to the 14-year-old girl and her friend.
We are praying for the family because that's just terrible, you know, and I mean, you wouldn't want that to happen to your family.
Byers lives across the street from the railroad tracks.
We saw an ambulance go past our house, and it stopped down here, and we were like, oh my gosh, did somebody get hit by a train? You know, we didn't know.
Carroll County Dispatch got a call around 7:46 last Friday night for an injured girl near the tracks about 12 miles away from Delphi.
Began medically attending to her. And as well as the young man. They were both injured, but her injuries seem to be far more severe.
The sheriff says the girl was airlifted to Riley with what's described as a major head injury.
At this stage, the investigation appears to be somewhat of an unusual or a freak-type incident.
From what investigators have been able to gather so far, the sheriff says the 14-year-old girl was standing with her friend near the tracks. They were waiting for the train to pass so they could cross when both were hit by a piece of metal believed to be 6 to 8 inches or longer.
It appears at this point that possibly a railroad spike had either worked its way loose from the railroad bed or was part of the process and may have caused the injury.
The sheriff says the railroad police are in the process of reviewing video from the train as part of their investigation. Now, we also reached out to the railway company, Norfolk Southern, for a comment tonight. A spokesperson told me they are still investigating this incident. Reporting live from Riley, Vi Nguyen, 24-hour News 8.